naga ambassador ya post Mr. Ibu Shekuma daga baya na fara gani also post na cewa
yeah, it's a star story do amade bari get the viewers mu assalamu alaikum barkamu kuma da juma'a kuma barkamu da karar saduwa da ku kan shirin mu na Tsarin safe kuma kan social media trends tare da ni Khadija Kubra Kailan kaman kan ni da Amir muka fara na farko ina son fara da story Mr. Ibu mai wanda aka fi san shi like Mr. Ibu ba sunan shi ne John Okafor ko John Okafor yeah mun duka mun san the role he played in the Nollywood movie industry nenda amade start not to know one movie I just saw it online but then not today come on there was this role in the play she the popo akimanda yes say trousers I can get wash and wear yeah but you want yes I have finished so one way or the other Mr. Ibu yeah he made everybody childhood fun and then very interesting one.
You know, there's actually a movie titled Mr. Ibu.
Mr. Ibu.
Yeah, I think from Mr.
Ibu.
Mr. Ibu.
Yes.
Mr. Ibu in London code. I mean, look, by easy when.
But unfortunately, Mr. Ibu paid the laugh and then yeah, it had to. Families who because Gamayazo Yake and Zodiac Mati Fito Yazoya name assistant from the public. Amaya sparked a lot of controversies, but then let's just watch the video and look at it on a sick bed and shake a name Temoko from the public. This video I read the Muruba video in a shame without Kin studio.
So many weeks. All I'm hoping is your prayers and assistance. I've been in the hospital since I speak to you. I'm still lying down in the hospital. The good director of this hospital said the best solution is, in case his new idea didn't work, the best idea is to cut off my leg. Just see me. If they cut off my leg, where will I go to? Where will I go to? Where do I go from here? Please. Be on the prayers for me. Talk to God Almighty. I don't want my leg to be cut up. Please. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Dear Nigerians, first of all, good day from wherever you're watching this video. We want to appeal that at this point, as a family, we want to appeal that people should come to Daddy's aid and rescue. So for the past 2 weeks, Daddy has been very down. We took him to the hospital. Personally, I've been sorting out the bills, thinking it's something I can do alone. Mommy has been at the hospital for like 2 weeks now. The kids are at home. We've been doing everything humanly possible to make sure that he gets back on his feet. You know, the family, we thought it's something we can actually do. We thought we could sort it out on our own and he'll be fine. But he's not getting better. Some days he looks better, the other days it looks like it's getting worse. As we speak now, we are still at the hospital and they want to refer us to another hospital because he's not getting better. And we are at one of the best private hospitals in Lagos. So we are appealing that if there are any individuals or any organization that can at least fly Daddy to abroad to get a better treatment, because this is not the first time this Daddy is down like this. Daddy has been down, up, back on his feet, down again. So if he's not getting better here in one of the best private hospitals in Lagos, I think we need people that will come together, if possible, fly him abroad so that he can get better treatment. As a father, he has been fighting for himself. Like, he's been fighting. He wants to live. He wants to fight this. He has been trying to be strong. So please, we are appealing to anybody that can reach out, please. As you see this video, if you have the capacity to help Daddy. Personally, I'm exhausted. Personally, this is the bill they just gave us from the hospital. We have been the...
So that was a sad one day. We
by the way.
Yeah, if measures are not taken, you have to matter amputate kafunda. But then, what else come on for work alcohol the suki in the milk she comes she jumps with and chiwo at their early age. Yeah, one got the soon as she very dark man in the years you know condemn Nollywood actors in the Nollywood movie industry, no online come on soon on and they don't even support each other. And why should they even get to the extent there come out actually when come on Mr. Ibu will come to the public and then seek for fund. But then this is not even the first time, even here in Ghana, especially among the veteran actors in Ghana, mostly we were here in the TT. Yeah, so yeah, appeal for fund. One he always played the role of a pastor. I'm not the Sunesh Akabashi national kidney. You have to be on dialysis and also at some point you have to come out for fun. But then he even end up dying. I cannot see Tikuma in the long run. May end up dying. We even had the if they want to come in the next scenario, he's not even an actor. One football coach, what's his name? What is Celastete? There's this football coach for she Black Starlet yes. She carries to World Cup. But then he also felt ill, but he has to come out. Can't get the GFS because
Celastete she carries to under 20
yes,
World Cup. Super win.
Yes, and then his condition was
against
just
Brazil.
Bad.
Yeah.
They have to come out and then help him with it. His name is confused. I don't know whether he's him or there's other one.
Okay. Celastete she know the bobo anyway.
But then it has happened in several instances where come on, people are even looking up to them as role model. At some point, they have to come out. So it means something have to be done. But she, that maninga, yeah, he made the same, he shared the same statements. Come on, they have to be.
They should be really disappointed themselves.
So Mujishi then, yes, even with him, some of the actors who also attacking with what he said. But then Mujishi then Mudau chance to have a talk on that.
Of Nollywood people are beginning to make videos, talk about me, drop posts, drop comment and everything. First of all, the reason why you people are pissed off with what I said is because a lot of you are guilty. You people are careless about yourself. It is simple as ABCD. The only thing I said is that they should create a scheme where all these legends don't need to come out. For crying out loud, that was embarrassing. A legend like Mr. Ibu is coming out to come and cry. If you people really love yourself in Nollywood, Mr. Ibu will not be coming out to the public. They will not even know that Mr. Ibu is sick. You understand? I see a lot of you dropping comments and a lot of you making videos and saying, oh, this guy is insensitive. What is insensitive there? Do you understand? It's simple. And then secondly, you people need to give me gratitude and you people need to thank me. Because if I didn't talk about it so much, a lot of people won't even know that something is happening to Mr. Ibu. The whole thing that is going on online now everybody just they make posts, Now because I talk about it's as simple as ABCD. If I didn't talk, people didn't know. And from my own end, my people have been sending money. You understand? What did I do bad? It's just because a lot of you now get beef. Skincare people will carry their beef. Mubad wife team will carry their beef. Sentimental people, well, in Nigeria, people are rather dogmatic than pragmatic. That's just the problem. But then again, you all know the VDM don't care. You understand? I don't do crowd mentality. I do what I feel.
Yes, it's a very dark machine. You're not attack for from when it's skincare, lightening products. You're not attack for and then and. Just like we were confusing ourselves about Suna one coaching, I guess it was Celastete. Then she, just like we mentioned, her mom, but under 20, I could just the World Cup, but then it was just in a deplorable state with his health condition. So with what very dark man said in Kanayo Azoya Robata Maganana, wake up, yes, Gaskia come on, Mr. Bube de Lafia. Gaskin come on family soon try my soon to name cooker. There are some people that suggest communication in different way. There's not necessary for them to come out and say they've done this or that. You shouldn't attack people involved. You shouldn't just do this to trend. But then they're also trying to help in their own way they can. It's a Muji Kanayo on this matter.
As actors, our heart goes out to our very dear colleague John Okafor, Mr. Ibu. His family have been doing their best since it was reported last year he was sick. And now they have come out to say, we have done our best, we need public support. It's not in any sense wrong. Would you have felt bad or better? They kept quiet and allowed our colleague to die? Now, I condemn in strict terms Reno Omokiri who is coming to call Peter Obi's name and so on. It is not a friendly thing. It's wicked. And the other guy, I think Uche Maduago or so, who talked about top actors, shame on top actors. Shame on you too. I say shame on you because you don't have any value and level to call our names. It's an individual thing to do to support a colleague. It becomes a collective as Actors Guild of Nigeria, who are doing their best within their limited terms. Don't forget, some people learn to give personally, privately, not their names to be mentioned. We will, as individuals, support our colleague. We will, as a guild, support our colleagues. Even those who have given can also be appreciated on the scale of what they have given to John Okafor. We compliment your efforts in giving, but nobody should use it as a platform to castigate and impugn or indict those who have not given. It is wrong, and we don't support it. Onyekozo. One, at this level, let me commend people like William Suchemba, who built houses for the distressed Nigerians. He never indicted the federal government for not building housing schemes for those who are distressed, those who are helpless, those who are homeless. We must learn to give. And I ask again, we may have opportunities in our lives to give to those who need help, but we must not use it to indict others who have not given. So this is a warning. If you want to give, give. We will, as individuals, as top actors, as you call us, give at our own levels. It is not very important and beneficial only when we announce it. So don't use our colleague's name, John Okafor Ibu, to trend just because you want a name. There's no mockery. If you want to command the national issues, be fair to yourself. Stop seeking attention. And for those of you who are seeking attention over people's ears, it is not, again, a good thing to do. And I ask again, even those who have given, Onyeko Ozuru, go and ask your Igbo brother what Onyeko Ozuru means. We all have opportunities to call for any help that we may call for when it is no longer possible for us to help on our own. I want to commend those who have given and those who have not given. If you have, please give. We wish our colleague John Okafor a speedy recovery. God bless you, brother.
Well calculated.
So we shouldn't just use Mr. Ibu's name to train. Whatever he said in Gaskene. But when it's okay, they should be careful because we just use them for rituals. And the Munji come on the video, the likes of the video, the likes of P-Square, the other top artists, they have decided to fly Mr. Ibu abroad, tweeting. And then I had this information on Tunde Net. Mostly information she are very authentic. Yeah, so probably we will just hear a good news baby by Monday. Come on, I'm flying she abroad. So I'm going to Twitter. Senator Shehu Sani she may have the key button. Mr. Ebu may have the Twitter. Yeah, but she come on. Mr. Ebu is my favorite artist and comedian. He lights up and entertain the home of millions of Nigerians. We shall not let him down for reasons we can all collectively solve. We shall do the needful and also bring the attention of the big names to the needful. So she, Senator Kenan True, she on Twitter. But then, under his post, in his comments, when Misuna Gent we well wishes says, Isaac Olatunde way, I apologize, but Mr. Ibu was one of the richest comedians at some point. What happened to the money? No investments whatsoever. His question, like, he's squeezing Mr. Ibu, what happened to his money?
But don't you think it's actually a wrong time to ask the question? Koya.
So, it's a wrong, because the thing is, anything can happen to anybody at any point in life. You can be the richest person on earth, but then, I want you wonder, let me take these kidney issues. Just imagine how much people pay for dialysis. No matter how rich you are, at some point, you have to come out to beg people for money. So there's no point whether you have investment. Besides, before the money, you have family, you take care of people, you assist people and all that. So we shouldn't just question people what they use their money for, especially when their health is concerned. I don't think questions now is even louder in the first place.
If you have to ask such questions for future sake, this is actually a wrong time
Yes.
to ask somebody who is on a sick bed such questions.
So now kuma one sooner Queen my way come his here's what his tweet mean. If you don't get it, Mr. Ibu Soru, I feel your pain, but go and meet Peter Obi since you were supporting him. With all due respect, say shame on you for bringing politics into this matter. One there was this video in there endorsed Peter Obi, but I don't think there's the need for people have the right to choose any political candidate they want to join any political party. So you can't use their sickness to go against them with their sickness. And then King Bob Mowe say no to alcohol and smoking to avoid this in your latter years. Say no to alcohol. So forward I share right. Share right. I'm do a video and she Mr. Ibu when he was healthy endorsed Peter Obi. So people are calling on Peter Obi their life. So I'm not sure. Let's look at it in the other way around. Come on, they maybe, but come on, and also I would come here. The political power. Everybody know who Peter Obi is. Maybe they want to draw his attention to what is happening. They say the Mudoba video and they endorse Peter Obi. Yes, maybe it could be that. It could just be that. We should just give people the benefit of the doubt. This is a Mudoba video. Mr. Ibu endorsing Peter Obi, and I think that will be the last video on this Mr. Ibu story. She will move on to another story.
I would have asked all of you to vote for Peter Obi with sense, in a sense. But I look around, I discovered that nobody has sense this time. Even me, I don't have. But whatever small sense you have, vote Peter Obi. Vote Peter Obi and calculate well. Make sure you are putting hand in his own space. Don't use ink and vote here and vote here. Look for where Peter Obi is. Vote him. Vote Peter Obi. Peter Obi. Peter Obi.
Peter Obi, Nigerians are calling on you to come to the aid of Mr. Ebu. So I hope maybe Ghanaian, yes, I hope Ghanaian actors come soon touch and then they also support because they are all in the movie industry. But then to be Mr. Ebu, it's serious. So. It's just serious. Anyway, I just hope it's help.
Because when they came at the attention, they on Gaduba controversies in man, the Chiwish Koyas in the Mokoya spark the Sauransu, and people are really coming in the Sauransu. Inaga one day, Bashi the Gata, you understand. But by easy when they can't kill a Suneshima, when they say, come on, okay, Sunesha, which you won't get
I mean, in the world of the marriage, what will you describe as cheating?
Cheating there is very simple. Having a partner and then having a relationship outside our yes, come on, kada wata, come on, namiji ne aure shi da wata suna ganin juna ba bisa ka'ida ba. Au kuwa kin aure ki da wani kuna ganin juna wannan ban ma ce ba bisa ka'ida ba domin bage ki kara. Mu ne muke mu kara. You understand? Ama gani watan na ma ya kama da kai shi akan ka'ida. That is what's needed nake gani kamar. See, the moment I can say cheating, that's what comes to mind.
Okay, anyway. Yeah. So I'm sure Chami Kwame will disagree with you on this. The Safiya and rules of Chami Kwame on social media say because of his comments he made about cheating in marriage, or maybe even if you're having a form of serious relationship with someone that you are looking for to take it to the next level, but then cheating happens in the way he had this Twitter space and X space in it. He asked a basic question about cheating, and he said being intimate with another partner is not cheating. That's Ochame Kwame. Yes, being intimate way. Unfortunately, we are living in a world where people see it like that. But then it's nothing because it's your body, it's not your partner's body. So there's nothing wrong with that. It seems,
so kamashi matenshi.
Yeah, to be intimate with somebody else. Yes. It's not cheating. It's okay. It's normal. It's okay. Yeah. He said there's nothing wrong. Since it's not your body, it's their body. They can do whatever they pleases with it. And then one free thinker.
But in that being kifara, ina bin ke farawa kenan.
Yo me ya ce yaran shi ma ya ba su dama su they should be bold enough to have their free mind.
Yes.
They shouldn't fear anything.
Kaki manta we no millions of Ghanaians sooner the mental illness. Kaki manta the one no, you see the report says that mental ba sani ba.
That one there mental illness.
So in mukafara ji irin zatutuka haka. At least in a way, I commend.
Yeah.
I mean, recommend psychiatric.
You know, Ghanaians, they with their culture, values, and morals, and people didn't take it lightly on that. It's a Instagram.
I need not taking she lightly. Babu Shakama. There's no Abinga. No wonder my uncle how many millions of Ghanaians man are having mental illness. I think it lightly
backing.
So that
I got indirectly
so that and then these people recommended as a psychiatric about some of these people, but we see them to be.
You're going to go someone to go and see a psychiatrist.
You just too big about it.
Yeah, come on, yes.
Chemin too big about it.
It's a Mukaje Instagram. One name is Sunana or full way. Wabo, we me. Wabon the brave, say, and then when come with that graphics where some wives are going through a lot low key. Then what is it? What is the meaning of the word cheat?
When they check some
wives are going through a lot low key.
Low key, it means that our Chami is using this to justify his inclusion.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And then Kwekuwe, he just wants attention. But when a woman does it, she will be called all kinds of ungodly names. Why are we promoting this kind of behavior? Just be single.
That's why I ask, Shima Tenshi. So the you between she the Kenshi, but Shima Tenshi. Yeah, oh, mashallah, can you have been a case?
Or one guy is going to where guys relax. I don't agree with him, but I think he's doing all this to get popular again, and for the past weeks he has achieved it. It's that this is one way. Just imagine somebody that Akai demonstration, as a check among. There's no because in Lorica, but we just fix it instead of going to do the demonstration that we are looking up to as our role models, and they are saying all this. So this is it for now. Ochami Kwame. Send no kuma muka je to our next story. Kuma Vim lady kuma ita mata magana ba kwana kin bai what happened at UTV. They are accused in a 16 person and charging to 2,600 cedis each. According to 2,600.
Okay.
According to Vim lady, she described that those charges as bogus charges.
Bogus.
Yes. The chick how come Godfrey Dami the IG that zona so this fine come on to be because they just give them with one charge. Somebody charge with that kawai. Meanwhile, Anya about to come on view because Sunzo can premises and so she gets to do so unlawfully. And then what if maybe one harm might happen and you just give them 2,000 cedis fine just because of political colors? She will never support, she will never kill herself for any election again in Ghana. It's a Vim lady Natakina and Sen is a social comments one way it's really bogus. These people have no shame. Senna Adromiwe, I nearly forgot her, that is Vim lady. And then Solokmo in Ghana, for example, when the court of public opinion judges want to be corrupt, then the judges better judge the person corrupt and the media and politicians. We want to come to power at all costs. We will organize press conference and demonize all the judges. Why? Even murderers are not guilty unless proven by a court, and the state is obliged to provide them with competent legal representation. So why do we send armed robbers, killers court in the Act 2? Yeah, he's just saying a lot about that. And then one way she can just go to court if she doesn't understand. You know, she's a lawyer and she knows how things are being done. She can go to court to appeal.
Oh, lady is
yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, she's a lawyer.
If you don't
understand, go to
court. Thank you very much for your advice.
Yeah, if you don't understand, so our last story, then self-acclaimed prophet. Self-acclaimed prophet. I know you equally call him that self-acclaimed prophet because mu rayu mu and bangare mu na I did
my false prophet. I would rather say false prophet.
We will not even say false prophet because if there is the prophet, then we will say it's prophet. But this is just a self-acclaimed prophet.
Thank you very much.
So where soon as she prophet Nigel, where there's no way there's no way he will prophesy about Shatawale, Famiye, and then who is the third person? Shatawale, Famiye, and I think one person like that because when he prophesies about them, they don't take it seriously. But for Shatawale, it's because of insult. So he will never prophesy about Shatawale because she, to look at Shatawale ke bandana. When she does church and she with his picture, I may adua. Yo, don't Shatawale asam kudi aka for the make a all the way kaza so ye chichi musu ye zage so she call me nini. There's no way he will prophesy about his life. Anything that goes on with his life, that is his problem. He will not prophesy about it. And Famiye Kuma was like his boy. Anytime he comes to the church, he pour oil in his head and they pray for him, blah blah blah. But then Yazun Famiye should go church. The man are rufi Kenshmani for what? Because they've all attained fame. That's no, he's not going to prophesy on their lives again. Komen the Ezo, Tayo the Suzuka and then call Allah Yoga call way even if Allah ya commanding she, your father musu be.
Ko Allah ya command.
Yes, your father musu be. He's not going to.
In the mind, mama kariachi.
Yeah, so on this note, the Naga doesn't count Shane Chinese stories in Allah. The Monday na come for another exciting Chinese stories. Assalamu alaikum.
Minister of Information, Social Media Affairs, Honorable Khadija Kubra Kailani. Thank you so much. Allah ke muranan Monday muzo muji sauran labaran da ke yawo a shafukan sada zumunta. Mun gode. Jama'a next shine zamu fira da wato Malam Aminu daga wato Kumashi mu duba wannan tashin hankali da ya taso a Kumashi da kuma wanda ke da hannu a cikin kokowa wanda yake suna fadi aji cikin wangan lamari zamu duba ko mai mu fira da su insha Allah ta'ala. Muna zuwa yanzu ga Khadija. Nagode.
Sai ka ji dadi.